Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be recreating one of Kylie Jenner's makeup looks that she posted on her Instagram a few weeks ago. It's this really pretty bronzy look with a deep chocolate lip, and I was obsessed with it. And you guys know I got nothing but love for Kylie. I am obsessed with her makeup looks, especially right now. I feel like she is killing it. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So I always like to start off my eyeshadow with concealer just on the inner corners of the eyes. That way I don't have to apply it later. And this is the MAC Select Cover Up in the shade NW20. So now I'm going to add some eyeshadow base to my lids, and I'm going to be using the MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extend Eye Base. I've been using this one a lot, like actually every day lately instead of the paint pot. I need a hero! Woo! Oh my god, thank you so much. Okay, so now I'm going to add a nice transition color to the crease. This is Urban Decay, and the color is called Beware. This one, I don't know, I feel like it's almost like a warm neutral. It's kind of like an in-between, and I'm going to apply it using the Dual Fiber Eye Brush from Real Techniques. I feel like she has her eyeshadow go up pretty high towards the brow, which is something I normally don't do, but maybe that's what makes her eyes look so gigantic. All right, now I'm gonna come into the crease with a deeper brown, and this color is called Chai. It's from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It has some reflex in it. I'm gonna be using a Japonesque brush. This is number 836, and this one's actually called a cut crease brush. So it kind of looks similar to a 217, which I'm trying really hard not to use, by the way, but it has more of like a pointed tip on it, so that way you can really get into the crease and make it look a little bit more defined. So I'm just gonna be adding this Chai color into the crease and really buffing it out. I'm going to take a little bit of the first eyeshadow that I put on, the Beware color, onto my 224 brush and just brush that into the inner corners of the eye. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the lid color, and I want to make sure that the lid color really sticks, so I'm going to add just a teensy bit more of the Prep and Prime, and I'm going to use the MAC 239 brush and just pat it in the center of the lid because I'm going to be using a ColourPop shadow, and I want to make sure it has something to stick to. Do you know what I mean? And then for the lid color today, I'm gonna be using a ColourPop shadow. This one is called Snakebite. I really wanted to use something that wasn't like too gold, like too bright gold or true gold, or too like coppery or bronzy. And I just felt like this color was perfect because it was something kind of in between all of those. I feel like it's like an in-between color. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm just gonna pack that directly on top of the base that we just added using the same brush. And I'm telling you, if you have any troubles with ColourPop shadows, like making them really stick or like stand out on your lids, this base really helps out a lot. The eyelash glue is stuck to my lashes. I can't get it off. Kind of diffuse the edges a little bit so it doesn't look too much like a cut crease. Just to brighten up the center a little bit more, like just a tad bit, I'm gonna take this shadow from ColourPop. This is called Mirage. This one has a lot more like yellow in it, but it's still not like crazy, like true gold. So I'm just gonna layer that directly on top of the Snakebite color, just right in the center. All right, so I got the crusty glue off. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Not gonna lie to you, I'm a little hag right now, so my under eyes are like living today. So I just put a little bit of the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye underneath my eye using the same Morphe brush. Just a little bit, because I'm gonna do my under eye eyeshadow now, and I needed some more coverage because it is a serious situation under there right now. So I'm gonna take the same Beware color, and I'm using a Morphe E36 brush, and I'm just gonna smoke it out. The facelift I'm getting from this ponytail right now is like everything. I'm gonna take a little chai and just layer it directly on top of it, a little bit closer to the lash line. Now, eyeliner. I'm gonna get some black eyeliner. Can I get some fucking black eyeliner? Please, thank you so much. I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. First of all, Kylie, I wish you would have posted a closer up picture. Hopefully next time you could be a little bit more considerate of people like me and realize that I wanna see your makeup really close. I'm gonna take some of this tarteist, this is the clay liner, and this little brush right here, this is a Morphe E36, and I'm just gonna smudge some of the gel liner into the lash line, and then I'm gonna set it with black eyeshadow. So that way it's gonna be like a really intense, kind of smoked out liner look. So we're gonna put on some mascara, L'Oreal Telescopic. Okay, so now I'm gonna put some false lashes on, and today I'm gonna be using the Queen Bee lashes, of course, from KoKo lashes. I feel like these are really thick and dramatic, like something that, I feel like Kylie's lashes look like this. So a tip for wearing these particular lashes, because the band is so thick, if this is too close to the inner corner of your eye, it's gonna drive you crazy. And you cannot let your false lashes play you. I've been played before by my lashes and it's just not cool. So what you have to do is you have to trim the outer edge enough to make it like comfortable on your lid. That much. That's kind of a lot. And then also what I like to do before I put these on, because this is a fresh pair, but what I like to do is just bend the band a little bit. You can like wrap it around your finger and like just let it chill here for a few minutes. I just like to bend it and like almost break the band a little bit. Just that way it curves to my eyeball, my little froggy eyeball. All right, so we are done with the eye makeup for the most part. I just have to do the lower lash mascara, and I'm going to be using Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, but I am gonna mix it with the Armani Luminous Silk, this one right here. This is shade number 127, and this is shade number 6, which is really dark. And I'm gonna be using really dark foundation to go with the really dark hair. I just applied some of the foundation with this so I could kind of mix them together. This is a MAC 190 brush. It's like a foundation brush, I'm pretty sure. All right, now I'm gonna do some highlighting, and I'm going to be using the Nars concealer, and I'm gonna mix Custard and Chantilly, because I feel like Kylie has some really like poppin' highlight and contour going on, so I'm gonna make it a little bit brighter than what I normally do. Okay, so now I'm gonna add some cream highlighter to my cheekbones, and this is the Benefit What's Up cream highlighter. I just like to add it using my finger. And then before I set my under eyes, I'm gonna set the cream highlighter with a powder highlighter. You know how I get down. And so the brush that I've been using lately, surprisingly, to set or put on powder is this one from Crown. This is IB 105. It's called a tapered blush brush. I don't know what it is about this one, but I feel like it's really, really good for using fucking highlighter. So this is the highlighter I'm gonna use. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood highlighter, which is amazing. So I'm just gonna set it right on top of the cream that we just added. Okay, so now I am done with my highlight, as you can see. I'm gonna set my under eyes, and I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in the e.l.f. small tapered brush. Warm up the under eye area a little bit more. I'm gonna add some banana powder. This is from the contour kit. I don't wanna hit him with a cream contour. I'm gonna hit him with a cream contour. So I'm gonna hit him with a cream contour. This is the light kit, and I'm gonna use Light Sculpt, which is in the middle. And this is the Real Techniques contour brush, the dual fiber one. Kylie usually has a strong contour, right? And then I'm gonna do a little bit around my forehead too. Okay, so now for blush, I'm gonna use this, which is, I believe this is Havana. Okay, so we just finished up with the blush, and it's really like a bronzy, I don't know, I feel like it's just a really pretty bronzy blush color, even though it's a contour color. And now I'm just gonna come back in with the highlight one more time, and this is, I'm gonna use a fan brush this time. This one is from Smashbox, and I'm just gonna tap it over it, what we already did, and then I'm gonna bring it down a little bit more, just right here. So it kind of comes all the way down. So I'm gonna be using the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer, and this is the MAC 135 brush, which is really large, but it's very nice actually for applying bronzer. And for my lower lashes, I'm actually gonna use the waterproof mascara. I'm gonna use this one from Tarte, Lights Camera Flashes. Do I look crazy right now? I feel like I look crazy. So I was filming the lipstick and I put it all on, and then I realized that the memory card is full on the camera. So I decided to take off half the lipstick. So now I'm gonna redo the bottom lip to show you guys what colors that I used. I feel like this is a really good look for me. It's like I have a tiny mustache right now. For a lip liner, I'm using MAC Chestnut Lip Liner, which is like the perfect chocolate brown color. And the liquid lipstick that I'm using is from ColourPop, and it is their Ultra Matte Lip, and the color is Limbo. So when I picked this one up, I was like, that is way too light of a brown, but when you put it on, as you can see, it looks way darker than it looks in the tube, which is kind of weird. Oh, and just so you know, I don't really like the overlining trend of lips or lipstick. I'm just not a huge fan of it personally, so I didn't overline my lips. I just rounded out the tops because the tops of my lips are actually like pretty pointy. So I just do make it look like a little heart up on top, and I just kind of round it out a little bit, but other than that, I didn't do any overlining or anything. So there it is wet, and then obviously it dries a little bit darker and matte, so it's gonna look exactly like my top lip. So we got the wig on. Still working on my hairline right now. Still working on the hairline, it's a whip. I won't be dyeing my hair black anytime soon. Okay. But what I am gonna do is just darken up my brows, so that way, obviously they match my hair a little bit better. So I'm gonna go in with the dark brown. I'm gonna go in with the dark brown right here, brow powder, and just deepen up the brows a little bit more. And then to get that extra Kylie wave in my wig that I got going on here, I'm gonna take some of this Tresemme Undone Seafoam and just add it to the ends of my hair just to give me a little bit of extra wave and texture. And then we are all done with this look. So I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. I feel like this is the perfect look to start off for fall, because I'm pretty sure tomorrow is the first day of fall. So I feel like this is the perfect fall look, black hair or not. So let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. So much. Desi hasn't even texted me back yet. I feel really upset right now because I know she ain't doing shit today.